Welcome to the Daily Gospel of John. Glad you're watching. We're going to take a brief look at verses 13 through 17 in John 17. Jesus is praying. I am coming to you now, but I say these things while I am still in the world, so that they may have the full measure of my joy within them. I have given them your word, and the world has hated them, for they are not of the world any more than I am of the world. My prayer is not that you take them out of the world, but that you protect them from the evil one. They are not of the world, even as I am not of it. Sanctify them by the truth. Your word is truth. Jesus distinguishes between the world, which is cloaked in the darkness of lies and under the thumb of the evil one. As it says in 2 Corinthians 4, that the God of this age, Satan, has blinded the minds of those who do not believe, so they cannot see the glory of the gospel in the light of Christ. And truth is what sets his people apart. In 2 Thessalonians 2, it says, of those who will perish. It says they perished because they refused to love the truth and so be saved. That kind of parallels what Jesus was saying in John 3, that men love darkness rather than light because their deeds are evil, and they will not come into the light for fear that their deeds will be exposed. So Jesus is light, truth, and he exposes this world for what it is. His teachings expose sin and crookedness, the darkness of this world, spiritually, morally, in every way. It's exposed. And so the world hated him. And now his followers, who are holding on to his word and proclaiming his word, also, he said, are hated and will be hated. They don't belong to the world of darkness because they're of the light. They're of the kingdom of light. But they're little lights spread within the canopy of darkness in this world. And so their job is going to be difficult. And Jesus is praying for their protection, that the Father would protect them in the world, and that he would sanctify them by the truth. Now, sanctify just means to set them apart. That they would be set apart as clearly being different and of another kingdom. That the kingdom they're a part of is not here yet in full force, but they're sent ahead as ambassadors, or maybe more accurately as an occupying force to take over. And so they are going to face difficulty, but Jesus is praying for their protection and that the Father would set them apart by the Word of God. And still today, it's the Word of God that sets us apart, and the proclamation of the Word of God is what really brings the persecution upon the followers of Jesus. If we decide to clam up about all that we believe and say, oh, it's a private thing and I'm going to keep it all to myself, well, that may keep you out of trouble, but it's not the biblical way. We're to share the light. We're to share the truth. Truth equals light in the Bible. We're to share the truth with all that we can. Quiet, you idiots! We're to share the truth with those who are in the darkness. Dogs. God bless.